True. So, we. I don't have to say it for the intro. It's me, Drew, and this year for my science fair project, I did a double slit experiment. The double slit experiment is an old experiment that was able to prove that light acted like a wave. And when you shine a laser through two tiny slits on a screen, it'll cause something called an interference pattern. An interference pattern is when waves mix together and it causes brighter and darker points where they overlap. When this pattern hits a screen, you get a band of light that has alternating light and dark spots. So most of the double slit experiments we found online only showed a single band of light on the screen. What we want to do is we want to see what the light interference pattern looks like from the laser all the way down to the screen. So we're going to build a standard double slit experiment, but with a twist. Instead of the screen being on one side of the experiment and not moving, we're going to build a screen that rolls backwards against a track. While it rolls backwards, there'll be a cell phone camera taking videos that will also be rolling with the screen. The result should be a collection of images that show a slice of a laser beam from the laser to the screen. Then my dad will write software to take those images and render them into a 3D model. Alright, so we gotta build a platform for the camera. We got wheels and stuff, that's gonna be important. And whatever flat thing we got, these are flat surfaces. Results, but they're not visible. Let's just slowly bring it back. Yep, we got lines forming.
Here's the second. Here's the third.
I think the...
Here's the fourth.
Ooh. Not as wide though. Dang.
Here's the second.
So if we bring a camera close enough, right, it'll... Pretty sure.
Oh, there's a cat in the way.
Get out of the way, cat.
There's a cat.
Got a cat in the way.
Cat who likes laser pointers. That's a problem.
Yeah. Shut off the laser pointer. Emergency laser pointer offing. Yeah, we could probably build like a robot that drives on the floor, maybe.
I don't know.
Maybe like a track.
A track. Now you're talking.
So this is what we got so far. We got a platform with our board that the light's gonna hit, and the stand for the camera. We also got a very high-tech laser holder over here. Definitely not made out of popsicle sticks and a tripod.
But it's all adjustable.
Yeah, that's a good thing.
What you doing?
I'm making the moving like bottom part of the platform, so then we actually get it to move and not just sit there. Alright, made the wheel system. We just need to strengthen it a little bit because it's a little bendy, and that's not good. Because the camera and all that are pretty heavy. Alright, I'm trying to build the pulley system, but they built this really weird, and I can't put the part the direction I need it to be to build the pulley. Oh, I just realized something. I don't have to build the screen up. I don't have to build it the screen facing up.
Nope.
On the side.
Do it any way you want.
Yeah. Alright, we're making the thread wheel thing so then we can...
Is that the technical term?
Yeah, very technical term. We're making the thread wheel thing so then the what would it be, like platform on wheels sort of thing would move.
It pulls it.
Yeah, it's gonna pull. It didn't work.
You missed.
Yeah, I probably did. But we're gonna make sure that it moves before we do anything. Because if we move it, we're gonna screw something up.
Why does it take forever for that thing to boot up?
No idea.
It's just a little baby Lego brain.
Yeah.
I think my computer boots up faster than that thing.
Mine does for sure.
What's happening? Well, let me see if I can get back.
Here we go.
Hey, that's about the speed I want.
A little wobbly.
Well, hopefully it wobbles as a unit, but you're right, it is.
Okay,
Smalls, move.
Go move.
Oh, he's gonna move in a second. Yeah, we might have to reinforce that screen. What happened?
Oh, okay.
That was you?
I don't know. Oh no, it got out. It got off.
Oh, off the. Okay.
Yeah. Here we go.
I think we're misaligned a little bit.
Yeah.
We'll fix it. Here's the cat again. Go more towards the outside here. This is written in C#. It's a WPF application, a WPF 3D application. For what it does, it's actually surprisingly simple. It's only like 160 some odd lines of code. That doesn't include the libraries or anything. It's using this Helix viewport as a camera type controller. That's what I use for a camera controller, make it a little bit easier on me. What else? Yeah. Everything happens right here in the start button click. So let's make it go.
Just gotta drop in frames real quick.
Yeah. Alright, so we have it loaded. It doesn't fit all the way in there, but oh well.
Yeah.
Alright, hitting start. Now the funny part is, it's loading 600 frames from the image files of the laser beam, and it takes 4 gigs of memory to store all of that. So it's kind of sluggish. It's a lot of data. There we go, and there it is. That is the rendered copy, and we can move it around. It's a little jumpy until you start getting close in on it, but that is the actual render of that laser beam that you saw earlier.
56 FPS.
Yeah, it says 50, 60 frames per second, but it's lies. It's all lies. Look at that. That's choppy. But if we get close,
Not many frames to load in.
now look, you can see the interference pattern in 3D right there.
Yeah.
Let me move this around. It's hard to control. It's hard to fly.
It's a little screen.
Yeah, it's a little out of scale too. And you see these little bumps right here? That's actually not part of the interference pattern. That's just an artifact of the fact that our rolling thing is made out of Legos and cardboard. So when we got closer or farther away from the laser beam, and as it vibrated and wiggled, we tried image stabilization, but it couldn't account for all of the directions. So we get these ripple effects. But you know, for Legos, good enough.
Yeah.
You know? I am shocked it actually turned out this well, to be honest with you. And this is literally our first pass. Well, we did one test pass, and then like this was the one we used, which is like copy number 2. So the next part you'll see is probably going to be some videos of going deep into the interference pattern and actually getting a real 3D feel for it. It'll be a little choppy, but hey, it took me a couple hours to write the software, so I don't really care.
And we're probably the first person to do it too.
I don't know. I have not seen this. Hey, has anybody seen this before? And people going in and modeling 3D actual laser light? Because this is actual laser light right here.
We couldn't find anybody that did it yet.
No.
We might be the first.
Is this a world first?
Maybe.
I don't know. Who knows?
Kid and his dad working with Legos.
Yep.